Hey guys, it's Jeff again. I just finished up week 10 on the UFC Fit program. I have my measurements here and I've been writing them all out on paper. I did a copy. I don't know if that's legal. I'm sure it's legal. I paid for the book. I did a copy of it because I'm OCD. I don't like to write on the... because I'm probably going to be doing this program more than just once. But yeah, I'm down from, as you can see, I started at 219.6, and these are my measurements here, and now I'm all the way down to 193.4. So you can see progressive changes here, and yeah, it's pretty cool, right? So total weight loss 26.2 pounds. I'm killing it. I love the workouts. It's a big stress relief. And I'm going to go ahead and talk about this t-shirt I'm wearing. This isn't the free t-shirt. It's 20 bucks. But it's cotton, 100% cotton. It feels really good. I like it a lot. And the best part is it's made in the USA. So when you buy this t-shirt, you're in part supporting your country. So get out there and buy your official UFC Fit t-shirt. So couple things that have been going on this week. The workout has been extremely difficult. This last 3 weeks is takes a lot out of you. You gotta work really hard to get through them. And there's some good days where you're killing it and you're like, you ain't got nothing on me, Mike, you know. But then there's other days where I'm in a ball of sweat, crying on my mat, looking up at the, I guess it's like an Asian girl throwing the kicks. That crazy, I don't know. Mike doesn't introduce any of the names of the Fit team. But yeah, that girl is killing it. But yeah, I still hang. I'm in there. I'm giving 150% every day. So lots of things this week. I'm going to SAC right now, San Antonio College. I just took accounting 1 and 2 there because I work in the finance field. So I never had the classes, even though I got my MBA. It's a long story, but yeah, I took a couple account classes there, and now I'm starting at University of Phoenix next month. Actually, I'm going on online certification program there, the graduate certificate in accounting. So I'm doing that because, you know, I got some travel with my job. I'm just real busy, and in September I'm going to be working like crazy hours where I'm probably not going to work out that month. I mean, I'll work out where I can, but, you know, when you work from like 6 in the morning to 10 at night, you're done. You can't, so. But after that in October, I think I'm going to pick up the program and do it again. And in the meantime, after I finish this program, I mean, I got 2 weeks left of it. I'm moving. I got some other things going on, so I'm gonna be busy, but I'm still gonna keep fit. I'm gonna exercise. I might even throw in a tape here or there, you know. But I'm gonna definitely do the program again. I've already set myself to do it again in October. So, you know, give myself a. Actually, that's kind of a long break. Maybe I'll do it before then. Who knows? I gotta look at my schedules. But we had another big thing this week. We made a big investment because, you know, you know, it's a lot of money. You know, we had the pure filter thing on our sink. You know, it's always in the way. It's you know, the Brito. Actually, we had the pure, but you know, the Brito has one too, and it's always in the way. It's you know. So I go through them quickly because I drink a lot of water. Even before the UFC Fit, I've always drank a lot of water. I just, you know, water's the basis of life. It's, most of your body's made up of water. So you really, it's good to drink a lot of water. So I looked at what's out there, and I want to see what Mike Dulce has to say about purified water, and he mentions this thing called a Big Berkey. So I looked it up online, and I looked up on YouTube to see what this Big Berkey thing is all about. So it's pretty expensive, but the filter lasts 5 to 10 years. It depends how much you drink. If you fill the system up twice a day, it lasts for 10 years. But if you only fill it up once a day, twice a day, it lasts for 5 years. But if you only fill it once a day, it's good for like 10 years. There's some maintenance and other things involved, and the fluoride filters are only good for about every year because they purify the fluoride and other things. But this is it here. The ultimate in water purification stainless steel. It looks like this, and it just sits on your countertop, and yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. Prepping the filters was a big pain in the butt. I was wondering who did that, whether Mike did that or Brandy. So I don't know if you guys want to give a shout back to who's the one that's in charge of prepping the filters, or even maintenance, because I saw that you have to do it once in a while for maintenance and scrub so I know there's long-term maintenance involved, but essentially it is cheaper than the Pure or the Brita when you look at the long-term costs of it, especially because I was going through the Pure filter once every 2 months, so I'm going through 6 of those suckers a year. And that adds up every year. So even though this is like just under $300, you get a lifetime warranty with it. They have that going on right now. It's free. It's usually $20, but they give it to you for free. Then you get 50% off the fluoride filter, so it ends up being like $30. So it's like, I think it was $285-ish out the door. So it was about $300, but you'll have purified water for a long term. And also, you can purify any water in there. You can purify dirty water out on the street in this device. So, just not salt water. You can't purify salt or softened water. Well, softened water being just, you add the salt in the water softener. It needs raw water. So, and I love it. I recommend it. I think it's great. I love it sitting on the counter there, and it's like you just turn it on, and it's wonderful. I love it. So, and I think it's made in America too. Is that right, baby? Babe?
I think so.
Now you got me wondering. I know everyone out there in Cyberlands. Yeah, well, I'm not sure where it's made. But I hope it's not made in China, guys. If it's made in China, I take back everything I said about the device. No, Pueblo, Colorado. It looks like it's made in Colorado. I don't know why they wouldn't just put made in the USA anywhere. Well, I'm going to say it's made in the USA because it doesn't have any other country on there. So now I recommend it again. Yeah, go out and get the Berkey. It's awesome. Go out, get your UFC shirt. It's awesome. Made in the USA. Go ahead out there and earn your I Am UFC Fit t-shirt. That's what I'm working on. 2 more weeks, I'm going to go ahead and put in for it. I've already lost 26 pounds. My goal is 30 pounds. I want to be about 190 or just under by the time I was finished with this program. And right now I'm at, I'm almost there. So I'm gonna make my goal by 2 more weeks because of my diet and exercise regimen. There's no way I'm not gonna hit those numbers. And yeah, Jones versus Teixeira last night. Awesome. I was rooting for my man Bones Jones there, And I was glad he won. He won. And I enjoyed watching the fights last night. There was a couple good ones, even the prelims. There were some good fights there. I thought it was funny. Joe Rogan was mentioning everyone's called the pit bull. You know, the pit bull. When during the Jessamine Duke fight, she fought. I forget the other girl's name, but she's the pit bull. You know, it's like there's only one pit bull. You know, and that's Thiago Alves. And, you know, I think of the UFC Fit because, you know, how we do the pitbull push-ups after my man, the pitbull Thiago Alves. You know, Mike Dulce getting all hyped up all the time. I love it. But, yeah, so everyone is named the pitbull. And now they mention Andrei Arlovsky's the pitbull, too. And he's come back, I guess. I don't know. So much going on in the world of MMA every week. It's crazy how many events there are nowadays. And when I went to the past couple events and it's filled in these big arenas, it's awesome. I'm looking forward to a San Antonio event out here in June. So we already got our tickets. We're fifth row. I mean, I'm a UFC Fight Club member. I think it's impossible to get like front row. When we first put in for tickets, the second they went on sale, we were like row 9 or something. So like we had to go a couple more times and we got row 5. So I'm kind of satisfied with that, but. You know, I wanted front row. You know, who doesn't? I want before front row. I want to sit next to the timekeeper or something. You know, I want to be right up there in the action. So, but yeah, it was cool. I had a good time. I always have a good time anything I do. But all the events I've been to, UFC is grade A. If you got local amateur or professional events in your hometown, go check them out too because it's good to support all these local fighters. Eventually, these little small town fighters, you know, they end up being the UFC fighters. So it's always nice to see them grow in the sport and yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, achieve your goals, work hard. If you give life 100%, you know, if you give every day 100%, you got no excuses and you'll achieve what you set out to achieve. And I'm living life to the fullest, and I love every day of it. All right, this is Jeff, and I'm out.